Alrighty, guys, just checking my mic. Give me a second. I don't even think you guys heard the fan. That's crazy. So that's the fan on here. Or let me just double check one more time. Alright, well, yeah, looks like you guys just hear uh the game itself. And it's weird because like I'm not even near my game. Um, so yeah, so today, guys, based definitely on the video that you guys saw, I am going to. I have to like look at the load real fast to figure out which one I want to do first. That I think I will. I don't know which one I was. Because there is a specific one that I need to complete or need to like sit or start the file on. Um, but it has to be a complete one. Um, okay. Yeah, it's a very weird way to do it, but yeah. So first things first, I do want to let you guys know. So during the speed run, I will be doing this on casual. Um, and then the hard part about this is that I'm not going to be really doing any of the secrets. Um, secret entrances, secret exits, none of that. I'm just going to kind of be fully focusing specifically on the campaign and the campaign only. So, um, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So, I'm just going to do hardcore, but then do casual. The only thing I'm loading is the actual game file, is what I'm loading, not like I'm playing hardcore. But yeah, so I don't even have a timer, but I like I said, I can if I hit start, kind of like what you see here, that's going to be what you're going to see for like a timer, um, and that's what I'm going to be basing off of. So here we go. We are going to go first person to make it much easier for myself. So and yeah, and then yeah. So as a speed run, I will have to specifically skip everything, sadly. So
Nothing. I'll put her down.
um, so this part sadly does take a little bit more time because of this part.
It's like I said to your mom.
Because
That book's
some
too
parts in
scary
this
for you.
game uh do take a very long time to go really fast.
Almost there,
Like
buddy.
you can kind of see, like right now, Ethan is walking very slowly to put Rose down. So see how much faster he is without her or in the arms. Okay, go here. And then there's some parts like this that you have to physically like wait a little bit, and I don't know why personally. In my personal opinion, I feel like if you um if you see a cutscene, you should be able to skip it. So let's see if I don't mess this up this time. I don't know why, but every time during this part, I always mess it up of like where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Because this is how fast you go. This sucks. And then like this part right here too, like I can't skip this part. You can kind of see. I feel like I'm going the right way. I see dead birds, so that's definitely the right way. It's all feet. 12 feet. It's crazy that this game, like, you can't even see like anything. Like, it's crazy how like they try to make this game like very much like try to make it like really like a horror game, just like um just like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. But that's why like I can actually speedrun this game specifically of Resident Evil Village, because it's not as horror than Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. But yeah, so see like how like this one is, see how like I pause, try to hit start just to try to skip it, and it went to pause. So there's going to be some things that are going to be not be able to skip all automatically and stuff that I still to this day do not understand that part. And if this goes really well, after I get to know the game of Resident Evil 9 Requiem, there's a good chance I could possibly speedrun that game too.
What's
I need this level.
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, so that part, like, if you really still want to look up, you could just keep running. Again, when it comes to speedrun, oh wait, that means I got my weapons, perfect. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna mainly use this weapon, mainly.
What happened?
But like I said, like notice how like I pretty much passed the horse. And I didn't really push him, you know, go into the house and stuff, because that's not how. You're pretty much supposed to pass that part. Excuse me.
What the hell?
I didn't even check. Did he drop anything? No. Like that, I wouldn't even matter about that either. Oh, I forgot one simple thing I need to do. So again, this part specifically is a very timed thing. But if you want to do it fast, go that direction, come back, he comes in, you're pretty much done.
Is it?
It's like I said, it's all about speed running in this game. Nope, went the wrong way. Alright. So, and then also this part specifically is also a time gate where like there's not really that much I can really do, except for just, you know, waiting out the time. Sadly.
Damn it.
Yeah, see where it says survive the attack. And the best way to do it is just do this, because right when you see fire arrows start shooting, you're pretty much good. So see how like you could still see like snow and everything? That means that we're still a little whiles away.
There's no end to them.
Okay, I think I started to see, yep, there's the arrows. You can kind of see like a little glitch, right? Yep. So the arrows are, when you see the arrows, that means you're halfway done with this survival. And then I'm gonna be kind of glitched out of the game. Or out of here to over there. And I'm waiting for the glitch to happen. Because it is a very huge glitch because I'm inside right now, so. That guy like walked really slow, that's funny. He's above the house. You can see his... Can he actually break the roof? I'm gonna lose it if that's true. Where's all the enemies at? Actually, dude, I feel like he's gonna come through here. It's just casual, so I'm surprised that they haven't done anything. You know what? I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run around. There it is. I just had to wait a little bit longer. I should have just waited. Okay, skip that.
Rose is here?
Yep. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, so we're not even gonna go. We're gonna go. The two places we need to go to. Are pretty much right next to each other, luckily. One's right here. And we're not even, like I said, even gems, we're not even going to get the gems whatsoever. So... And then another part where we just have to wait it out, wait it out. I'll just read that. I don't want to read the book because that's going to take a little bit, it's going to take some time to get it, to like get back out of it.
This way.
Yeah, sorry. Hurry up. God, you're slow. Okay, come on. There we go. So, plus... Oh shit, I didn't meant to go there. I meant to go here. Okay, grab that. Grab that.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
But yeah, so...
Don't worry. Try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you.
The reason why I wanted to do the speedrun right now is because with myself planning on getting this game for the Switch 2 system, there's no achievements for the Switch 2 system, so it's kind of one of those things where like you kind of open, bitch. Yeah, that pretty much on Nintendo Switch doesn't have achievements, so like I can actually like take my time playing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil Village, and then Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Where Resident Evil 9 Requiem, I will definitely play on the PlayStation 5 Pro and stuff. So.
Guess this leads to the castle.
But yeah, like this is my very first speed run for these kind of games. I usually don't. I feel like I've never done a speed run before on my channel.
What?
At all.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can show you.
See, like I can't. It just takes a while. I don't know why.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say.
And then sadly, this part is also very slow. Because you have to wait it for it to go all the way to here. So sadly I have to wait for it. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab more scrapping.
Too close. Wait, do those freaks
Alright,
have rows?
there we go. So usually around that part, there are some stuff there to grab, but because, like I said, I'm speed running this game, there's not really a lot of time to do that. Well, yeah, this part specifically, you don't really need a gun at all, so you don't have to let it out. Wait a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, even this part, you can't skip it. See, it just goes straight to a start menu.
Could Rose be here?
Yeah, for the speed run to go a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Also, guys, as I'm talking, as I'm doing the speed run, I do want to let you guys know, of some stuff. I am going to be taking a break from buying games for a while. After the certain games that I will be buying, specifically being Resident Evil 9, Requiem for my PlayStation and Switch, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Village for the Switch. The reason for that is because I will be the specific reason for that is because I am going to be planning on getting, most of you guys know already, I'm going to be planning on getting a kitten, and all that stuff. Just get that out of the way right now. And so yeah, but I definitely will do oh, wrong way.
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Take it alive, dead, which would you prefer? I can't hold back any longer.
But yeah, I will definitely maybe like show you guys some videos of like, I don't know if I'll be doing it day one. I might do like a reaction of myself getting the kitten, but I don't know really. Oh crap, I forgot. I need to do this part. My guns that I have right here are way too strong. I'm surprised I got that done on the first try. So And to be honest, I'm like speedrunning this and I can't even hear them. Because yeah, like I said, we're speedrunning, so you can't really stop what you're doing just to...
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
bugs in a little bit.
Wet,
Ah, crap, I went the wrong way.
red blood.
I have to wait for her to break before I can get that. Or before the door can open. Okay, grab this because I need this. Sadly. It's the only way to continue the game. For people that don't know. Sure, why not? Yeah, so in this, so sadly I can't stop. So like if I see, tall lady, then I'm going to have to like hopefully like go around her somehow.
Shall I give you the tour?
But to be honest, guys, I'm actually being honest to you guys right now. There is actually no actual like speed run.
What have you done to my
Dude, she like teleported. So this is how you do this. Like I was trying to show you. No, it's just glitching on me. As like a little speed run. See? Just don't mess with this. Start with her. Face each other, woman to woman. And then that. And then just step on that. Run towards this. So you can drop down.
What the hell?
Again, because this is a speed run, you have to like kind of fast forward this part. And just letting you guys know, I'm not gonna stop this video until this thing is done. So.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Okay. I wanted to do this earlier, but I'm being dead honest, guys. I kind of got stressed earlier because with myself, you know, haven't gone to work yet and still guessing when I'm going to be going to work yet. I've been kind of,
You will learn what it means
um, I've been kind of, um, you know, I've been kind of, what was the word? I don't know what it is. It's just like, I have been deathly stressed because of myself not going to work and stuff. So I can't. This is another spot that I can't skip, just to kind of show you guys. But I can tell you guys right now, I am feeling a lot better now. But you know, because I'm thinking smaller. You know, just kind of just relaxing, just waiting for myself to go to work. Um, my job coach did say that this is going to be my final week to shouldn't took that hit. Should have just turned around to shoot the fucker. I need to go downstairs. Excuse me.
I'm not as kind as my daughters.
Yeah, I don't know if she went back to the door.
So you finally came. I don't want to die.
Technically, I don't need her. What, girl? Let me go through. What I need is this. And sadly, the X one. That's technically how you do it pretty fast. And definitely, I feel like and I'm just letting you guys know, with Resident Evil 9 Requiem, I will take my time playing that game before I fully, like, kind of... So just kind of letting you guys know, and sorry for broken. I don't know why I was trying to wait for it. Because yeah, now this part specifically is free for me. Or I thought it was free. And that's the whole point of why it's always good to have unlimited ammo for a good chunk of your weapons. Definitely if you're trying to speedrun this game for consoles that have achievements, because there is actual achievement for speedrunning this game. I think it's like you have to beat the game for under 3 hours. Woo! That actually fucking scared the shit out of me. I've never seen that happen. No. You don't want that to happen, guys. Because the more that you go, if you go down the ladder, the more slower it's gonna, the slower you're gonna go down, and then the more time you're wasting. So. Grab that right there. It's right here. Boom. Get this bitch's attention. Man thing. I'm a human person.
With me some more.
Nope. You're next, bitch. So just letting you guys know. I already halfway through this part already of this castle. Just letting you guys know. Okay, so she's doing that. Like this. I literally have to do this. That's why I have to. Because again, I'm here for that thing, not really her.
Crazy witch.
It's like I'm not even gonna be stopping near Duke at all. Oh wait, I forgot to put the.
Okay. I should be able to get out with this.
The entire blood stomach Drask is done in by the likes of you.
How am I gonna get around her, dude? She's too tall. Bitch, get out of my way. Bitch. Dude, I hate her. She's too tall, like, and for in that narrow way, like, she's so, like, ugh. Okay. I have to do this fast so I can figure out. Okay, so that one's 4. 4. Okay, next one. 3. 3. It's usually 2 and 1, or 1 and then 2. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to do this before she even gets here. Dude, open up! That is the most glitched thing I've ever seen so far. Like, I've speedrun this before. I got the achievement for getting it under 3 hours. It's not really a hard concept to do, definitely if you have unlimited ammo and stuff.
Looks like you're outside. Imagine you're inside.
You'll die a painful death.
So the tip about her when you get up here is to really focus on where she's going to be and then stay to the right side. Usually works for me, but not all the time. Okay, never mind, it doesn't. I wonder if they fixed it or something.
You're the one who's cursed.
Yeah, so see, like, him picking up this, feeling like it's a cutscene, but then it's like, for some reason, it tells you that it's not a cutscene. It's so weird.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Yeah, so already before that, I'm already done with the castle. Plus, if I, pretty much what I'm trying to do is, like, I'm trying to, like, I need to start actually using this gun more, or pretty soon. Okay, do that, run. Okay, I need to shortcut this to this weapon, and then shortcut this to this weapon. Specifically, you'll understand in a second. Because the more farther you get into the game, even if you're on casual, you'll still have to deal with very amount of enemies. So yeah. So that's why I swapped those specific weapons. Plus the shotgun that I equipped is much stronger. Because and then specifically, definitely when you get to the
I had a feeling you would pop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This part. Sometimes this part actually gets me very confused. Okay. I have to memorize how to get to the chimney. So it's up there. Again, when it comes to speed running, you have to make sure you're open to everything. Like try to like to be available for anything. So another tip, if you don't want the monster to pop up, be all the way back here. 070408 0704 0704. Oh. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't really have to. Yeah, it's a little glitch that I kind of figured out in the game. And then let's do that. Okay. Pretty much the number one place that I feel like I will get a little confused, specifically, I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time. I'm just wasting time doing that. See how slow that is? Having to do that twice already is like kind of.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
And now back to Duke. And then, yeah.
How was it? If you truly wish...
I didn't talk too much. Yeah, see, it's so this one might take me a little bit, but I am gonna let you guys know that to be able to finish this, I will not be able to talk too much, and so just kind of letting you guys know. And then for people that want to know where one of the ghosts is, when you cross this bridge, it's pretty much right there. It's on this little bridge right there. I don't know if it's going to be available like right here and here.
Ethan.
So.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
Yeah, so this is definitely one of the parts that is going to be very slow. You can kind of tell. That's why it's like, it's kind of why it's like crucial of trying to beat the first part of the castle as fast as possible.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real. Am I losing it? What's going on?
And again, just to show you, you can't skip it, even though it looks like it's touching. Yeah, so this is the part that I'm kind of worried or annoyed about, because this one is like a timer of specifically the when you have to chase the doll and it runs away and stuff. Plus all the puzzles that I have to do pretty soon. It's gonna be annoying. Sorry.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Oh my god, where was it? Nope, I'm just wasting time. Get out of this. Come on, it's too slow. Okay, this is stupid. I'm so confused. Well, what is going on? It's not letting me get this other thing. Oh my god. Dude, this might actually be a glitch right now. I'm rushing through this game too fast. Oh, really? They changed the arm. Usually it was on the other side. Dude, come on. I don't really memorize the code. 052911. 0529. And then come over here real fast. And then this one I know it's that.
Why is this here?
It's this part is the little bit more frustrating part. Yeah, I knew I was gonna have fucking issues with this one. That looks right. Yeah, see, that's oh, this is the issue I have with this freaking game. There we go. Okay, so best friend in the whole world. There we go. The most important thing in the world to us, a wedding gift from grandma. Yeah, so this is another one you have to make sure you get everything correctly and as fast as possible. Like any miss up could cause it to, because yeah, you can't even skip it either. But in my personal opinion, I don't really do a lot of horror games, and I'm just letting you guys know, and that's why Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I'm gonna take my time with that one. Um, so if I was to stream it, there's a good chance that I will stream. If I stream it with you guys, um, then I will stream it. Really, really. Um, yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now. It will be personally during, no matter what, I feel like streaming that game will be during the daytime anyways because I might be tired towards nighttime because of myself going to work and stuff. So oh crap, going down. So another thing too is I will be so this part specifically as another tip, this part is like a time thing too, where like you can't rush it. So I really hope my game doesn't crash. And pretty much like I said, it's just a waiting game. Pretty much I have to wait for him to come and leave, but then when he leaves I have to wait a little bit after he leaves. Because if I get out too early, pretty much it's game over. Sadly, because I'm doing this now, I have to physically. It kind of sucks, but I pretty much will have to actually stay up stay up a little bit on this to the morning. Sadly, it sucks because just in case, there's a good chance I might be going to work tomorrow. But I've been wanting to do this speed run for my channel for a long time. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this was like the only part of the campaign for Resident Evil Village that was actually fucking scary as hell. Like, even myself, I was freaking scared. So there is two hiding in this part. There is technically two hiding spots. We have this place that I'm hiding right now, or underneath the bed. Are technically the two places, or at least the two places this game gives us. Because down in this area, there's like not that many places to hide. But yeah, no, pretty much the other things I'm wanting to let you guys know about is specifically the main stuff of um um what was it? There's a good yeah, like there's gonna be like good be a high chance that, you know, and not just to actually I'm gonna stop right there for or pause it for a second. So the thing that I'm wanting to talk to you guys about specifically was that, and don't worry, when it's paused, it doesn't, the time doesn't go. The biggest thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is because um, with myself getting a kitten, with myself going to work and stuff, um, I'm just letting you guys know there's a lot of chances that I will not be streaming at all, because of myself being very tired and making sure that I'm not just taking care of myself going to work, but also taking care of my cat, or kitten cat. Uh, so, um, and this is gonna be like a big accomplishment for myself as a, you know, not like the going to work part, but like finally being able to have an animal for myself. Um, because I love animals. I, you know, I'm a big animal person, and so, um, uh, those are kind of like my top two things I'm kind of one I'm excited about, one that I'm not kind of excited about, but I'm gonna be getting money for it. So, but then most of the other times I'm just gonna kind of just be relaxing, just kind of not even playing video games to be honest. Like most of the time, like I might play video games on my Switch 2 system, but then like kind of just relax watching movies, TV shows. Because like even today, like I kind of been thinking of not wanting to play video games. You know, I still did, you know, technically, but yeah, no, I even took I took a break from video games for like several hours before I hopped back on video games. Um, like I literally was on like Netflix, and then I went on YouTube TV watching some Disney Channel stuff, and then that's when I pretty much hopped back. on gaming, and then specifically this is the first thing I'm doing right as I get back on. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that when the pretty much as it gets closer to October, because that's pretty much when I'm gonna be getting my cat or my kitten specifically. Um, then I'm gonna be putting a lot of because I want to put a lot of attention towards it, to know that I'm wanting to take care of it. That my home is my kitty's home. And I don't want to get distracted to playing video games and stuff like that, specifically for that, like because I want my kitten to definitely with the holidays coming up. It's a big emotional time for myself, and myself having a kitten by October is like perfect. Get it perfect. um, so that's why I'm planning on trying to get a kitten by October. Um, and then my goal is to hopefully get the kitten to be able to, get used to me knowing that the place, my home is the kitten's home, um, the kitten's safe, and that, um, you know, I feel like it's one of the things that I want to, and even though it's a kitten at work, you know, a kitten and stuff, like I am still gonna make sure to have pet insurance just in case, even though like house cats are usually good and not really having to like mandatory of needing insurance. Um, but the main reason why I definitely would think about insurance is because um, I think within like some of the insurance that I looked up, it does show that it covers one of the things it covers is like you know hygiene the cat, like like letting it take it back, taking it to like a shelter, well not a shelter but like a vet, but not specifically like a vet, but more of like a doctor's appointment. But for cats, it'll be like cleaning, um, and brushing its teeth and cutting its nails and that stuff. Like there's the specific people that do that, and so I if I can find that again, then I might pick that one specifically. That you know that kind of coverage, plus other things too, like going to the vet and all this other stuff, because if you always want to make sure to have insurance because it's the same thing with insurance when it comes to cars, because like if you get in an accident and you don't have insurance, you're fucked. You're 100% not. You're gonna be spending an insane amount of money for so much time. so um so yeah, so again, a lot of things I do want to start putting focus towards instead of just video games. So my thing that I will show you guys is make sure the baby goes over that direction. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Because don't get me wrong, I still love video games. That's still gonna be a thing. I just, yeah.
Try and find me.
I think it's still upstairs for her. It is on casual, so I think it's upstairs first. But yeah, there's like an achievement, or there's like a mission that you have to do this in a certain amount of time to get a good decent amount of points. And then sadly during this cutscene you can't skip it.
Fucking monster.
I think that's what he said. I kind of didn't know exactly what impacted. No, you guys do this. Oh no, she changed it. There we go. Usually just pressing X will let you know if I can do it.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
Cover your eyes. There we go.
So that's who's behind all this? It's too long.
Plus, there's also a very high chance that I will be moving on to in the upcoming years. Like with myself getting a cat and some other stuff done too. I don't think I'm gonna be moving home very soon, but maybe within a couple years or so, or maybe in the 2 to 3 years at max, I should be able to move home. Like specifically like my own place, like not moving in with my family, but like moving in my own place and stuff. So already we're at I don't know if I'm how I'm reading this correctly, but like 1 minute and 1 minute and 6 seconds, or 1 hour and yeah, that's like I usually just continue to go, to be honest. And that's the reason. There's that specific dog that comes out during this part. And this gun is, because of how powerful it is, it one shots. And now I need to grab this, because this part I need to use as much as this as possible. Yeah, so right now, we're already halfway through the game already. Because right now we are on the sea. I call it the Sea Master to make it easier. Oh, should be going. I should be going. And so yeah, so after this boss is dead, then we pretty much have to go through one more boss, and that's Heisenberg being the last one. And
Damn
then,
freak! How do I get out of here?
and enjoy a little boat right now. That's all we can do.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm kind of like
What
out
am
of
I
it right
supposed to
now
do?
because, not because of you guys, but it's because of my my stomach's kind of low on
He
food.
said the exit's on the block.
And so I'm kind of, you know, my stomach's kind of a little hurting right now.
Seriously?
Easiest way to get down fast enough if you're trying to do a speed run for this game.
I'm not looking to fish food. Thanks.
Yeah, so this is another one that I'm a little annoyed with because it's kind of like you have to very much okay, no. No, I actually have to die. That's stupid. My okay, this is why I wear pistols. It's 100% why I wear pistols on my character. Oh, wait. But I do need to be nice. Specifically, this specific part, you kind of need to have that unless you have a unlimited, like, you know, bazooka.
Caught myself a big one.
There is a technical weapon, for that, but the only annoying thing about that part is that, let's just say it's, it's definitely one of those things where like
Okay.
sorry guys, I just have really heartburn. So, I can do sideways. It's pretty easy.
Got it.
be honest, I don't really think that does anything for me.
Guess I gotta do this. In death as you
This
was.
has always worked.
The exit's up ahead.
Definitely if you're trying to speedrun. I have to go this way just to get this. Nope. This. It's the next key. And now I'm officially on the last boss, or second to last boss. We have Heisenberg, and then the final boss. And then that's pretty much what we're going to be pretty much doing, is just really focusing specifically on the bosses specifically, like not really too much of the secret stuff. Even though there's a secret mini boss that direction. And even this one too, like when you go straight, not left. Did I got it now? Up this one first, but this one's the slowest. Cause the other side, you just have to go up steps. That's not that hard. Woo! Shit, I don't even know how we got up here. Shoot, John, shoot. Like I said, with this part, we're kind of already halfway done with the stronghold part. We just sadly have to get through all this craziness. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Like, it glitched, like, it wouldn't let me turn that way. Fuck you. That's actually kind of stupid.
Okay, big guy.
Like, technically I could have just ran past them, but then they would just chase me all the way down here. And I don't want that. I don't actually know how many of those I have right now.
That's not good.
I'll take it.
Eat shit.
I just have to be able to get these clips every time. Okay? I'm still going with them. And now, we'll take it to the house. Alright. Car. And then on to go fight Heisenberg.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
What was that?
be honest, I don't know why the Umbrella logo is in this game, to be honest. Because, like, Chris Redfield doesn't get revealed until, like, you know, and playable character literally until towards the end. So it's like, it just doesn't really make sense.
What's going on?
Can't do anything here. It's pretty much another waiting for this elevator to be going.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
So the only, there's like a couple things that I have to deal with from here that might take me a little bit of time.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau.
That
but I suppose
intro,
you survived worse back in America. I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose.
To be honest, I don't
and
know
Miranda.
that.
Oh, come on. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning? Shit! A dead end. Damn it! What was that thing?
The reason why I haven't used mines either is because mines are also very slow. Like 100% slow. So it's like, you definitely cannot use it. You pretty much, so see how like these guys are like just one-shotting? That's like the main reason. So yeah, so the reason why I keep pausing is to kind of show you guys like the times I'm on, and stuff. So
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
like losing where I'm going. Oh. I need the ball. Ball's over here. Do that. Come on. Oh yeah. Yeah, so when it comes to this part, the tip for this part is to
seems useful.
Try to keep an eye out as much as possible when you're waiting for something to happen, and don't shoot every single thing you see. And again, like I said, when it comes to ladders, make sure to shoot, or sorry, when it comes to the ladders, make sure to, yeah, make okay. Okay, I can't do this. Dude, what the fuck is this? Fuck off. This is another one part about doing this in fast mode. You have to be prepared to, like, having to deal with the crap. Again, like, I've done this before, so it's like I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to fast mode. So, because, like, I pretty much, I got the achievement already done. Oh, this one. Oh, no we don't. We don't need to go in there. Really? Oh, wait. Go up this way. That's it, good. Oh, wait, that's this way. Shove it in the lava. I always call it. Yeah, like this is usually speedruns are usually stressful, especially if it's like definitely in this area. Right? Nope. Right here. There we go. Okay, good. Stop enforcement.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch, Miranda. Truly. She took me. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you understand that humiliation?
And then do this.
like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What the freak?
Right there.
Ha! You again?
Not really good. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. That was pretty good. Okay. Here. We're not doing anything in the secret ones.
Got a long way to go.
This is the only part that I do hate, that you have to go down the steps, because there's no other way to do it.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family.
Yeah, definitely you don't have to shoot those guys. I just do it just to have fun. Because I'm pretty much doing pretty well. Okay, so sit on this one to get pretty fast. First, shoot the first two bullets on the very, very bottom. If you really want to, you can shoot the third one. Makes it a little bit easier, definitely if you're speedrunning this game. For that achievement.
Another one?
Yeah. And like I said, the biggest tip for speedrunning is to make sure not to collect, not to collect every single thing you see. Try not to shoot every single thing you see. Try not to purchase anything. Try not to. There's just a lot of things you kind of have to do if you want
That was close.
Turn those handles. Or I forgot that if he does it once or twice.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
You don't have to do that, but...
Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Oh, I kind of actually need to unlock this. So I need to go get the mold unlocked. Take forever. Yeah, only this game. The mole is... Yeah, crap. Which one's the mole? B3. B3. Chassis machine is on B4. B4. Yeah, so he's the one person you don't want to talk to when you're doing the speed run.
It's dark.
Yeah. Please don't tell me you're at the wrong key. Okay, I didn't get. Oh. I am doing so much backwards right now. Oh my god, I'm just wasting time. Those are good. Oh, there we go. We can do the boss fight. So I personally tip about doing, if you guys ever wanted to try to beat this game in under 3 hours, my tip specifically is to make sure to do this game at least twice. Specifically because, like, one, so you can kind of get some unlimited ammo, because key of getting this done pretty fast.
You really are a tough one.
So you also
I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it. And... Wait.
You don't want that to happen.
Now stay down.
There you go. Now here. Yeah, usually to get through that faster, the key thing is not to get hit, at least for that part. But I didn't really have the room open too much, so.
Again?
And then, yeah, so this part specifically should take me about, fighting Heisenberg should only take me about, like, 2-3 minutes now. Depending on if I do it correct, hit the stuff correctly.
Coming,
and I like to do like target targets. And the reason why I didn't use a rocket launcher is because I can't use it for the it takes a little bit to reload.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! Take me on. This will be before I kill you. Let's settle this. Man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army. So you'll now follow along. Too bad I'm your only fan! In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch and this. I'll kill her with a punch. That's what I call being a good son! I've done 20 years on a bitch's throat. We're not even a bunch of worthless peons.
This is about 3 minutes. motherfuckers got fucked. Even though I don't need it, I didn't even know there was stuff out here. That's crazy. What's wrong? I didn't know what he was doing. Cut his own wheels.
This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
Alright.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The
desert? Yeah, right now I have to use this
Doing nothing
weapon.
but recon's gotten me out of
That
shape.
literally
Thanks to your
sucks
recon,
against
we
you
know
guys.
Miranda's plan.
Because this part is a little difficult. That could take some
nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Mainly because this gun,
Made
like
contact
I
with
said,
a
like
group of hostile
before, this gun actually does catch pretty badly. Even though it has like unlimited ammo, it really does.
Western routes clear, moving out.
Roger that.
Like I'm doing pretty good with Petrox right there.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
Very
What the hell is that thing? It's low. Utilized.
That's probably mayonnaise. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
The bomb may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
I would do 3 fucking puppies.
Location prepared for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Thunder here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses.
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the black.
Oh. Look at that, I just went through like all those boards. That's crazy, but...
All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
And this is another one that takes a little bit of time. A little bit of time because you have to like kind of
Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a swarm headed that way. Okay, guys are engaging the bioweapons. Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be low. I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with the sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
I don't know how that's even closer.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup. There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Dude, how is he doing this?
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so. I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. And we didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be
My
Miranda's lab.
biggest thing is that I'm trying to figure out if Resident Evil 9 is connected to this game specifically. That's the biggest thing. Like,
It's called.
that is like my biggest speed, because the reason for that is towards the end of this game, it shows one of the Bio characters. So it's very, very confusing.
I gotta go.
It's very, very confusing how, like, because in Resident Evil 9 brand new trailer, we got a good first look at the logo of the Umbrella Company. So this is like the biggest thing like I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, trying to figure out like how are these things connected.
I gotta keep going.
You fulfilled your purpose, Sirius. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die. Wretch!
Not letting you
If
get
I
away.
combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last!
Dude, I'm just like, what is going on?
A century! stay. For my daughter. Why do you eat me? Surely you have no feelings. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter.
We're done. Okay, you guys are done with the game. I wonder, 2 hours and 4 minutes. I think it was
To ensure I never see your face.
I think this is actually like my first speed run. The crazy part too is like I haven't even used I didn't even use any heals. This is actually kind of crazy. I actually don't think I used any heals that entire game. I wonder. Nah, I'm gonna save it on a different one. Did I get anything for completing it that fast? Let's check on the other one. No, not that one. Yeah, I still need a lot more. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4. Yeah. That's crazy. But you guys can kind of tell, like, I'm pretty much done with this game. I have, like, almost a majority of all the unlimited ammo and stuff. I still have to purchase, like, all these concept arts to get an achievement. And I'll definitely do that on my own time. But yeah, no, guys, wow. We actually completed a speed run of Resident Evil Village. Yay. That's cool. I don't know if I can speedrun this though. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can actually speedrun this game. Dang, the last time I tried this game was like, or this mode for her was January 1st of 2025. That's crazy. And it does look like I tried hardcore also. Dude, I'm telling you, hardcore is hard. I've actually tried it. It is not like it is hard. Because when you play this mode, you don't have any of the unlimited ammo from the main campaign. So it's like, okay, how impossible, but can you beat hardcore without unlimited ammo for her, for Rose? It doesn't make sense. Says I played only 13 minutes. I know I completed it, so unless I tried this one first, then I thought it was too hard, and then I meant to do this one. It's starting to look like that because this was 8:37 at nighttime. This is crazy. This is on New Year's Day. That's funny. Well, who knows? I might do I might do like a gameplay, and then maybe do a gameplay stream for this game, But then maybe do a speed run before Resident Evil 9 Requiem comes out. But knowing that this game and Resident Evil 9 Requiem are not connected, I'm kind of questioning about it. But I'll figure out what kind of other games I could speedrun for you guys. But this is my very first speedrun for Resident Evil. Or this is like my very first game that I have actually played and completed, and also speedrun the entire game. That's crazy. Dude, trying to speedrun it in VR mode, dude, I would puke if I was to do that. I would vomit trying to speedrun VR mode. The reason why it sucks is because when you go into VR mode, you have your own achievements, meaning that you pretty much have to speedrun the game under 3 hours. And notice how fast I was going almost majority of the time. That's what I'm worried about. I don't want to speed run and like vomit at the same time, or just vomit and speed run at the same time, and just like just try to get the game done and just like clean up the mess when I'm done playing the game. That would be disgusting, but also pretty funny. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of speedrun. Again, I will give you guys pointers on speedruns with some of the games that I know. But there's also like there's specific games that you know that sometimes you have to glitch through the map to do the speed run, and I feel like if you're speed running through the game and glitching through the map, that's not speed running. You're just breaking the game just to beat the game, and that's not what the game is meant to be done. Like, I have proof on Resident Evil Village that I was able to fully complete the game, do every part of the story mission, get what I need to get done, and beat the game under about 2 hours and 4 minutes of being exact. And just to let you guys know, I have not played this game in a while, so I think it's been like a couple months since I last played this game. So being able to like kind of speedrun this game and kind of somewhat knowing exactly where everything was kind of crazy. Oh my god. But like I said, guys, I will definitely be streaming Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and but just letting you guys know if I have to stop because to feed my cat or all that stuff, just letting you guys know that's what I'll be doing, because I'll be having more responsibilities to do for myself. Plus, if there is going to be a VR mode for Resident Evil 9 Requiem, um, um, I might not stream it right away. Meaning myself personally, I might not even play the game right away until the VR part comes out, because I feel like definitely with the PlayStation VR 2 being a very high tech system that could be played only on the PS5, I feel like definitely with the good graphics that Resident Evil 9 provided, I feel like Resident Evil 9 in VR would be insanely scary. Um, because I can tell you guys right now, my first experience of playing a Resident Evil game in VR, and the Pacific one was Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and I completed that game in VR, specifically PlayStation VR 1. So, I definitely see it happening. I'm hoping for it. Plus, the other reason why I'm hoping that there will be a VR mode is because I'm already going to be kind of playing the game on a different system, and that is the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Because I kind of want to put more games on, collect more games for my Switch 2. Um, because I've been taking my time with Star Wars Outlaws. Been taking my time with The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Games like that. Um, I kind of took a decent break away from Red Dead Redemption One. Just specifically because like I'm hoping that Red Dead Redemption Two will come out. Because based on the story, I heard that Red Dead Redemption 2 technically takes place first before Red Dead Redemption 1. And so I don't have Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 on the same system. That's the issue. Um, and on PlayStation, I just don't have room because I play too much games on here. Most of my a lot of my big campaign games are on here. So, um, but I do want to let you guys know I will be officially taking a break from multiplayer games. So any games that you guys are gonna see on my channel in the upcoming months, up until next year or two, um, you're gonna be only seeing campaign games from now on. I'm definitely taking a break from multiplayer games, except for Splatoon 3. I pretty much do not have an issue with that. I'm usually relaxed, and usually when I get splatted, I usually make fun of it. Like, oh no, I got splatted like a balloon. Just something kind of make myself laugh and stuff. And so pretty much Splatoon 3 will be pretty much the only multiplayer game I'll be playing for a while. Um, and the reason why I'm picking Splatoon 3 is because I don't really play you know, I don't play on my Nintendo Switch 2 every single day, 24/7. And definitely with myself taking care of my cat, or sorry, taking care of my kitten, and going to be going to work soon. So doing those two things back to back, I'm not gonna be able to do a lot. You know, it's kind of why I kind of got rid of a lot of my gaming systems that I had, because with myself having more things for myself to do, like going to work and also getting a kitten, I don't really have a lot of time to put myself attention towards other systems. So, like, if I got like a PlayStation Portal, for example, I'll definitely use that because it's not really a new system. It's more of a necessity for the PS5 Pro, or PS5 Pro. Um, so like PS5 Pro, like I would definitely, or sorry, PlayStation Portal, like I'll definitely maybe buy that. Um, but I feel like for upcoming systems wise, like even the Xbox ROG Ally X, or whatever the systems are called these days, um, I'm not even gonna be buying that one because I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox Series X that works fine. The graphics looks amazing. My movies and TV shows looks insanely gorgeous on a 2022 TV. So, um, and then you know my PS5 Pro plays, my video games play really much good. So no issues with that. The only issue I still have with my PlayStation is my PlayStation has a lot of issues when it comes to the internet. Even though the Ether cord is connected to my console from my internet box, it automatically says that sometimes like when I go to streaming platforms like Crunchyroll, Paramount Plus, and stuff like that. Like there's still streaming services that I can personally go to, like YouTube TV, YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus. Those ones I could still do, but streaming services like Crunchyroll, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, and maybe some other ones too. Um, it'll just say there was an error, that I need to connect my internet or something like that, and I'm like, seriously, like I have an Ether cord so far of freaking PlayStation 5 Pros, but that you're saying that I need to, you know, there's no internet, really? And it's not just with the streaming services, it's also the PlayStation Store for some random reason. Like sometimes I like to go check up on the pre-orders, like, hey, like what kind of games are coming out? Like for example, like 007 or Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Um, and so sometimes I like to check on it, and it'll be blank, like full-fledged blank, and it'll say like, there was an error, come back later, or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my goddamn console? This has been happening to me since I first bought the system. It's weird. I've been having this issue with PlayStation since PS5, like the end of the cycle of PS5 before I bought the PS5 Pro. And I feel like it's very strange that I'm having so much issues with PlayStation. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm playing my campaign games. Like when I play like Kingdom Hearts, Destiny, well not Destiny, what's actual good like mainly campaign games? Kingdom Hearts 3. We got Dexter, Dexter, Jack and Dexter. Um, and then Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village. Pretty much all of my games that are campaign mainly are always good. Even my multiplayer games over the years have always been no issue. Like, specific, well, I wouldn't say no issue because, each multiplayer games have its own issues, specifically on the developer. Like Call of Duty sucks balls. Their servers always sucks. Their UI definitely sucks all the time. But yeah, no, each multiplayer has its own issues, but I play it fine though through my internet. I play the game fine. Like I'm able to log into Call of Duty, play a match or two, and be fine. But when I go to a streaming services like Crunchyroll or something like that, they'll say, no, you can't do that because you need to connect to the internet. And then I did this. So I kind of put my PS5 Pro to my monitor that's out in the living room. And so I tested it to see what would it say if I did not have the Ether cord plugged into the PS5 Pro. No joke. Every 5 minutes, it will literally say the word no internet connection. No internet connection. No internet connection. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this goddamn console? Because my Xbox never has issues. Sometimes it has like a little lag if I leave my system off too long. Because like I've had this, I had the time where like I had my Xbox fully turned off for about a couple months, and then when I finally turn it back on to like watch a movie or something, it'll do like a little lag of like, oh my god, finally you turned me back on, kind of thing. I'm alive. Um, and I feel like I don't understand it personally. And so I'm trying to figure out a good system for myself to be able to just figuring out what I'm trying to do. Because yes, watching streaming services on my Xbox works perfectly. Even though some streaming service works on my PlayStation, like I said, YouTube TV works, YouTube itself works, Netflix works, Disney Plus works. So those ones specifically 100% works on PlayStation. If like the issue starts happening, and then remember sometimes during some streams I do let you guys know like, hey, I do apologize that I'm late because I was trying to start the stream, but my PlayStation was having issues connecting to the internet. That's another thing that I've been having issues with is not all the time, but a good chunk of the time when I'm trying to do a stream, sometimes it takes me about an extra hour or close to an hour just to get it working. And it's annoying. And it's kind of the one of the reason why I'm kind of wanting to kind of push myself away from streaming through YouTube through my PlayStation. Because that's not going to stop the issue that's happening. Because I already had the issue before I even started my stream earlier. Because earlier my Crunchyroll didn't work, my Paramount Plus didn't work, because there's a Ziva and Turning to Naruto spin-off for NCIS that I want to watch, but I swapped over my PlayStation because I wanted to do some streams. So like I said, I don't know why PlayStation's having this issues. It definitely sounds like I'm not the only one that's been having this issue. And this is where this comes in. Because of all these issues that I've been having with my PlayStation, I have considered myself purchasing a PC. But there's also a downfall to that. The reason why there's a downfall for that is because half of the games that I do have specifically between my PlayStation and my Xbox, 100% I do not own on PC, specifically Steam. And because we're talking about PC, pretty much Epic Games and other stuff. Like half of the games that I own on here, I do not own on there. Meaning that if I wanted to play that specific game, I would have to one, purchase it on PC, or have to get back on my console that's having issues. And yeah. So so like I said before, guys, I will try to figure out another game soon. Um, uh, of doing another speedrun game. Because I think this was kind of cool. It wasn't, it took me about a couple hours to complete, and my stream was about a couple hours specifically, so that's good. And so I might do another stream like this to do another speed run, because I know there might be another, because there's like other speed games that I have to beat the game in a certain amount of hours. Like one of them, I think it said that I had to beat the game in within 5 hours and stuff. So yeah, there's just a lot of things I'm in the middle of thinking about. Of if should I actually switch over to PC? And to be honest, a lot of my friends are switching over to PC or already on PC. So I am slowly but surely going to be considering switching over to PC. Specifically, the other reason too is I don't have to worry about subscriptions when it comes to PlayStation or Xbox. That's another thing that is another positive. But the another issue when it comes to PC is that I need to get a monitor because the monitor that I have, one doesn't have sound. I have like the monitor that I have has it to where you have to plug in a speaker that you have to put on your left and the right side. Like that's how old my monitor is. I've been playing a lot of games on it, and I'm surprised at how good it looks. But I think that's just because of the power of the Xbox Series X and the PS5 Pro. But like, for example, like on my PS5 Pro on that monitor, like I'm almost done with Black Myth Wukong, like 100%. Like I'm like towards the end of the game. I think it said that I'm like 85% being done with Black Myth Wukong. And I did all that through the monitor and stuff. So, and don't worry, I am not doing a speedrun for that game because there's no way in heck I will ever get that done. Because Black Myth Wukong is not my typical kind of game. It's the same thing with Elden Ring. I still have never beat that game yet because, you know, it's just not my typical kind of game. So, but, so yeah, so I need to go to bed because there's a good chance I could go to work later today because it's already Tuesday. So, and yeah, so like I said, if you guys like this video, definitely share the video with other people if you guys can. That'd be very, very appreciated. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys wanted to subscribe to support the channel too, again, like I said too, I am going to be changing how I do my streams. Like I said, I'm going to be bringing more vlog videos because I know a lot of you guys love my vlog videos. And luckily enough, pretty soon we're going to have some kittens as a vlog video soon, so stay tuned for that one. So the earliest, I'm going to say this now, the earliest that I will have the kitten will be at least the mid or end of October. So, or if I do everything correctly, I could technically maybe have it by the as early as the beginning of October, but that's just kind of based on if I go to work. So, so yeah, so for now guys, until the next video, shouldn't be that long. If not, then it will be at the beginning of October is when I'll do another stream. Maybe I might do like a video on October 1st, just saying, you know, happy October kind of thing. I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a small little update about, you know, my situation with the kitten and my consideration of wanting to maybe switch over to PC. And that's perfect if I'm going to be switching my streaming into vlog videos slowly but surely. So, but yeah, so for now guys, until the next video, if it's daytime for you guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god, my brain. Alright, brain, a little bit more. Alright, let's try this again. If it's daytime for you guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. If it's pretty much midnight of 12:10 a.m. Pacific time, I hope you guys have a great rest or pretty much just have a good night, sweet dreams. If you guys are like me that don't really like to do a lot of horror stuff, make sure to, I always like to do this at the end of the videos, to make sure to watch something funny, watch something that's more like a cartoon that's, you know, funny or relaxing. I would definitely suggest it. But that's only for people that could easily get nightmares for watching something very scary. So yeah. So I always like when I play horror games, even though the Resident Evil Village is not a full-fledged horror game, or at least in my personal opinion, I don't think it is. It's always good to, you know, still watch something funny before going to sleep. So, and that's what I'm gonna go do, because I'm gonna go watch some more One Piece, because I need catch up on the episodes of the new episodes that just came out recently. So, yeah, so, but like I said, the earliest stream from now will be October 1st. If there is some big updates about my kitten that, like, oh my god, I will get it early, then I will definitely reveal it, like, giving you guys an update. And then, like I said before, during the time I get my kitten, I will be doing a face reveal. So, and that's because we did hit 60 subscribers on YouTube. So, because I did say that if we got to 60 subscribers, I will do a face reveal. So when I get my kitten, I will definitely make that happen as an appreciation of thank you to every single person that has subscribed to my channel. And who knows, we might even do something pretty awesome for 70 subscribers. So, you know, when we get there. Because it took me about 4 or 5 years just to get to, you know, 60 subscribers. So, yeah, it's better than nothing. But I do really, up the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I can't wait for the next video to give you guys more an update about the kitten. But now until then, I'll see you guys in the next